just gonna talk super quick. Oh my gosh. I was going to start doing lyrics from the Music Man, and I was like, why am I gonna do that? And do you know that the world's fastest talker, like Guinness?
Yes,
World,
he did.
That's what he did.
Yep, he did that, and then he did Michael Jackson Bad.
Wow.
You ever heard that one? That one's wild.
I've heard Michael Jackson's Bad.
You ever heard that Michael Jackson song, Bad? That cat is something else, man. Michael Jackson, he's like this unknown, like underground pop artist.
Have you ever eaten a Reese's?
Oh my God. Is that me? Good God almighty. Am I growing pepperonis down there? Jesus. That is awful. What? What? It smells like bad pepperonis.
I trust you. I trust you, man. I bet you're right.
Are you
What
judging
the
me
fuck?
for having pepperoni?
I'm not judging you. I am perplexed at having never fucking heard that before, ever. Are you familiar with the back rooms?
The back?
The back rooms.
Oh, the back? Yes, I am.
The back rooms. For those that don't know, the back rooms are like originally the original post was just describing like a very liminal space where it's like yellow shag carpet with also yellow wallpaper and then like the fluorescent yellow lights that you hear the faint buzz of, and like it just smells kind of like old and damp, and there's nothing on the walls. There's like it's just a wide open concept space, and there's no escape. It's just that endlessly forever. But recently, have you seen what's been going on with backrooms? Is like people are making it like an SCP of sorts. They're like, this is the backrooms, but it's like a school with a foot of water in it, and they're like, ooh, backrooms.
Weird.
And I'm like, I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to gatekeep. Yeah, they're leveling them. They're like, level 0 is the backrooms that you know, but level 1, oh, that's like this hotel.
No, I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with that. I don't want to gatekeep, but like, I don't fuck with that.
No.
Just it's scary because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But now it's like they're level 85 Hello Kitty decor.
No, fuck that. That's not good.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Not every liminal space is the backrooms, but like Merlin and I just really went on a tangent, and we were both really tired when we were making backrooms.
I love this.
We were like, the DMV, but it's upside down. High school history class, but there's 2 feet of water in there. It's your kitchen pantry, but it's just really big. You open the door and it's just pantry for forever.
I love it.
You could say
Yeah.
any place, but, and then like the dumbest thing, like church, but there's a horse in there.
I was just about to say an elevator, but there's a horse in there.
Yeah, an elevator, but there's a horse in there.
It's crazy that we were thinking of very similar things.
Podcast studio, but there's 2 unfunny guys at the mic.
Oh, can I tell you my idea for a game? It's
Sure.
slightly controversial, but not in like a...
So this is one we might be able to do today.
Maybe.
Okay.
A bad names draft.
Okay.
So like
Clarence.
when you think of the worst names, like what would be your first pick for a bad name?
I don't know. Do you fuck with Reginald? It's dapper. But
I do fuck with Reginald. That's a good name in my opinion.
Really?
Yes, because you can go by Reggie.
You can go by Reggie.
If you can do
Reggie's a dope name.
Yeah, if you can do a good nickname out of it, then that saves you.
Wow, you're right.
Where are we on like Bob?
Bob has found its way out.
Yeah.
I think Bob in the early 2000s really hit its peak.
Yeah.
As like a funny humor, like a mustache pickle meme.
Yeah.
Like a... Yeah,
Builder,
the builder, Bob the Builder sealed the fate on the name.
I think Bob Duncan was like, that's it.
Really?
This is our last Bob.
Belcher.
Fuck you.
He's still doing it. He's still running the gambit.
He's really killing it. Yeah. Damn. You got me on that. Bob Belcher.
There we go.
You can also be Robert.
Yeah.
Or Robbie.
That's very sophisticated.
Or Rob.
I know a Rob.
Bobby.
I know a Rob. Bobby. Bobby's okay.
I had an Uncle Bobby.
Depends
I
on
have
your
an
name.
Uncle Bobby.
Uncle Bobby, you just went up like 10 notches. But if you never become an uncle, you're fucked with Bobby.
You're fucked. I have been the same weight since high school.
Yeah.
I've been like 180, 185.
Are you really 180?
Yeah. I'm about 185.
Do you have dense bones or something?
I'm 6'3".
I know you're tall, but still, that's pretty.
It's just that girthy cock. It adds a couple pounds.
I got a 20-pound cock.
I know that we're actually starting right now, but can you hand me my burrito so I can like guy from Monster House it real quick? He just grabs it. Won't be seeing you guys later.
Wow, you really
God, he's so cool. I just want to be him. Like, yeah.
Intercepted. Eat a dick while I eat your burrito.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another risky episode of Anything But Politics. We are still, of course, down here in my parents' basement. A lovely place to be. And they have a dartboard that is currently... How far would you say that is from me right now?
10 feet.
10? Around about 10 feet, give or take a little bit. It's about 10 feet. This has the potential to be our shortest episode ever. Because you have 3 chances. If you make a bullseye, we end the episode.
We're finishing and we're going home.
Yeah, but you only get these 3.
Yep.
You are on camera. I'm going to record the dartboard on my phone.
All right. Ready?
Ready? Okay.
Didn't even hit the board.
Did not even hit the dartboard, but that's fine. He threw it hard enough to stick into the wall.
I got to get a feel.
Okay.
Hey, we hit the dartboard.
He hit the 14 on the dartboard.
Not the actual, it's the actual number.
Yeah, he hit the number 14.
Oh,
and
wow.
hit the wall again.
That could have been a lot better.
This is going to be a normal
episode. A normal episode.
Normal episode. Welcome back, everybody. So you have cystic fibrosis.
Yes. Yes.
And that, what is the definition of terminal? Because is that a terminal illness?
Bitch, you gonna die. Yeah, basically.
Okay. Is it still, to this day, referred to like textbook as a terminal illness, despite modern medicine coming a very long way?
Oh yeah, modern medicine's come a super long way, but you still die from it. It's most like 99% of the time, cystic fibrosis patients die of cystic fibrosis.
It's not if, it's when.
Yeah.
You got a Make-A-Wish out of yours.
I did.
And you got to like go to Italy.
I did.
Okay, and you lived.
For sure.
I think you should have to pay for another Sick Kids Italy trip. Because that's just fair, right? Like, that sounds right. What if it's a French kid? What if you had to pay for a French Kids Italy trip? What is Make-A-Wish's like mission statement? Like, what do they aim to do? What is their service? Is it to fulfill the wish of
a dying child? Yeah.
Okay.
Or
you're an adult now.
Well, but I was a dying child.
We're all dying.
I was a very swiftly dying child.
But you didn't die.
Nope, I didn't.
So, me and Merlin were in bed, and very tired, very sleep deprived. I forgot what we were working on, but I think it had to do with the Renaissance Fair thing we have coming up.
Be there.
Yeah, we were working on that all night, and we were just very, very tired. And at nighttime, I've said this before, I'm comfortable with saying it, I do smoke to help me go to bed, of the weed variety. And so, as such, I will snack.
Yeah.
I'm munching down on one of my favorite treats.
Oreos.
Oreo Cakester.
Oreo Cakester, yeah.
They're just so soft and good.
Yeah, right.
And you know the like cute little question that girlfriends ask their boyfriends? Which is like, if I were a worm,
yes,
would you still love me?
Yes.
He looks at me and he's bundled up in his little sheets. Like we're watching TV, so we're both facing his direction.
Yeah.
And then he turns around to me and he looks at me up and down to the bed. And he sees me eating that and he goes, if I were an Oreo Cakester, would you fuck me? And my jaw hit the floor. I stopped chewing. I froze. And I looked at him and I was like, what? And he goes, what would be your issue with it? Would it be that I was an Oreo Cakester? Or because it'd be hard to communicate consent? Like, how does the age of Oreos work? I was like, honey, are you actually okay right now? And
Bro.
he was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And I was like, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. And we go back to watching TV. And because he saw me snacking, he decided to have some. So he started like eating pizza Pringles.
Yeah.
He's munching. And he grabs one out and he looks at it. And he looks at me. And he goes, would you eat me if I was a Pringle, but I was one of the ones without that much flavor dust on it? And I said, yeah.
Wow.
And he said, really? I said, yeah,
That's a good
because I
husband.
kind of, I like those. I like having those because then the next one you eat is like really flavorful and good. And he was like, oh. And then he said, neat. Would you fuck me?
Eyes are closed.
Jim?
So crazy. I don't know what he looks like. My eyes are closed. When can I open my eyes?
We'll tell you.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
It's Halloween and I'm scared.
Hold on.
Where am I? I don't know where I am. It's a couch. What do I do? Where is everybody? Don't scare me. I want to open my eyes so badly, but I can't. I want to look at you. Where are you? Oh, you're close to me and I don't like it. I'm so scared right now, for real. Can I open my eyes?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, shout out Fat Bear Week. I didn't know it existed until Jessica F.
Yeah.
Brought it up. It's wonderful. It's my new favorite holiday. Better than Shark Week, for sure.
Yes.
Shark
In
Week.
every way, it's better than Shark Week.
Shark Week blows,
I don't understand
dude.
what Shark Week is.
I still don't know what it is.
I'm 23, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Yeah.
What is Shark Week?
I'm too late.
Do you celebrate sharks? Like, is it like a yay Shark Week? Or
I thought
like,
it was-
oh no, it's Shark Week.
Watch out. They're further up on the shore.
For 1 week, they're allowed to walk on land. It's the purge, but it's for the ocean. For 7 days, you must survive Shark Week.
That's scary.
The deadliest animals in our ocean.
What's Sharknado?
Walk among the men. 1 week you have to live.
Do you think you could? Do you think you could?
Do I think I could, like, if sharks walked on land?
All of them.
Yeah. Every shark in the ocean
Just
on land. And let's not even say land. Let's say the United States of America.
okay. All the sharks of the entire world, every ocean.
I want to say yes. I think I'd survive.
I don't think so, dude.
Because pure numbers, they really got me cornered. But they are sharks.
Tall.
So
We got them with tall buildings.
just climb a tree.
yeah.
Climb a tree. Come on.
Shark can't climb
Shark
tree.
can't climb a tree.
Shark cannot climb
And if
tree.
it tries, you just pop it in the
Yeah.
nose.
Yo, we got helicopters, dog. What are you doing?
yeah,
What are you doing down there?
like I don't know. Hide behind a simple door. Do you think their little flippers could turn a knob? Handle, you're screwed. Push, you're screwed. Because they can push.
Find a doorknob, and you're good. Hide in your fridge.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, can they
Just
just...
there on land, fucking get in the water. It's safe. like,
That's smart.
you want to know where no sharks are for 1 week? The water. Take a 7-day cruise to safety.
Yeah.
Carnival Cruise Lines.
This episode is sponsored by... No, if they're all going to the United States, just go somewhere else.
Oh, you're right.
Just-
No, well, you were asking, do you think I'd survive? And honestly, I think if every shark in the ocean went onto the just nearest land, there wouldn't be that many sharks here. So in terms of my survival, it was a much more interesting question if they were all on this land mass
Yeah.
and coming to get me.
How many shark do you... I feel like it would be shark over here, shark over there, shark over... Like, I feel like they'd be everywhere. There's so
if
many
every
sharks.
shark was in the U.S.,
Yeah.
sure. But like if every shark was just like randomly scattered throughout, I think it'd be weeks before I saw my first.
Do you have time to prep?
Or
Or is it
you
like-
know when Shark Week is?
Do you? Or is it like sprung upon you? Hey, this year it's November 4th to November 11th.
How does Shark Week work?
Is it like a period? Every month is just a week where sharks walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I roundabout know when it's gonna be,
but it can be a day early and it can be a day late.
So I'm gonna go
And
buy
God
my
forbid
tampons
I
now.
take any type of like contraception that like puts my hormones in flux or
Nice.
just, God forbid, because then it can come like 3 or 4 days early. Oh, I'm thinking about taking this off for the episode.
What?
That's fucking agonizing. It's completely unprofessional. Oh, listen to my podcast. Yeah, I'm taking it off. Are you kidding me? Guys, so much has happened.
So much.
Were you here last week? Go last week.
Go to last week.
Watch it. Enjoy it. Like. Comment on it. Subscribe.
Comment,
Follow.
share it.
Subscribe is a
follow.
very YouTube-centric word.
It is follow.
Follow is Spotify. I don't know what you do on Apple Podcasts.
Follow.
Listen to us. Duh.
Subscribe to Patreon.
Well, okay, now we're going too far.
Send us money.
You know, I've been doing some research on marketing. You got to give them one. You know how people are going to listen to you? You got to give them one clear directive, one main goal. Subscribe.
Subscribe, guys.
Come on, the one thing. If you tell them, hey, we have a Patreon, we have a Facebook, we have a Twitter, they go,
Too much. My brain cannot handle. Don't do that because I'm
Our
going to flinch and I'm going to look dumb.
Our audience is, they're idiots. They can't multitask.
Yeah, you guys are dumb.
They're
as
dumb.
Shit.
There's no way they could do all of them.
There's
no
no way.
way they could subscribe and follow on Spotify and join the page. There's no way. They're
Too
too stupid. There's no way these guys could handle that.
These fuckers.
Dipshits.
Yeah.
No way they could.
No, and if they prove me wrong, I'll be proven wrong.
Yeah, I'll be proven wrong, and what? I'll look like a fool.
I'll look like a fool. Hey, man.
Yeah.
So when you wipe,
Okay.
what do you do?
So I remained seated for the entire duration of the flight,
For sure.
and Okay, so this is actually. So
Okay.
I'm curious.
Learning things.
When you grab your paper, do you fold or do you crumple?
Oh, wait, I'm a crumple guy, and I know that it's more cost efficient to fold, and I don't care.
I'm kind of like halfway in between. It's some sort of intricate origami that goes on.
interesting.
It's like I get like 4 or 5 sheets, just 4 or 5 little
Sure,
squares,
little squares.
and then it's kind of like it's a practiced move. I've been shitting for 23 years. You kind of wave the paper in the air a little bit, and then kind of catch it all at once.
What is your magic trick when you shit? What is this?
So it's a performance, isn't it? So yeah, I do kind of like wave it in the air a little bit and grab it.
Ooh.
Like, or
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But I wish I had some to show you. But you know, the visual medium of the podcast. So that's what I do, and then so it's kind of half crumpled, half folded. And then yes, I remain seated. I reach in between my legs from the front, and then I do not wipe forward or backward. I make contact and rotate.
What?
And then
I
just
did not
drop
even-
the paper into the water.
Stop. You do not.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're kind of pushing shit either up your taint or back. You're just pushing shit is what you're doing. This is
You're
why.
pushing shit,
So
dude.
I don't use a bidet,
Right.
but I fully support bidets.
Me too. I want one.
I honestly should buy one because
too.
I love the idea.
They're cheap too.
I was sold on the idea of using bidets as soon as like someone said, if you got shit on your arm,
Daniel Sloss.
would you just take paper and wipe it off?
Yeah.
No, you'd go to a sink. You'd have like 8 showers if you got shit on your arm.
No, sorry. Daniel Sloss does the bit where you ever heard of that comedian?
Yes.
Very funny. He does the one where it's like, if you got shit in your hair.
Yeah.
This is his advocation for shaving your asshole.
Okay.
He said, if you got shit in your hair,
Yeah.
would you just take a towel and...
No, you would not.
No, you wouldn't.
So I really
so he
need
shaves
to
his
use
asshole
bidet.
and he uses a bidet.
So I understand that I'm wiping. I'm just rubbing the shit. I don't want to pull it towards the balls, and I don't want it to I don't want to push it back. I don't want to push anywhere. I just want to wipe it off of the thing.
Who taught you?
So, what do you mean who taught me? Who teaches anyone to? My parents, but also I was like 3 or 4.
Right. Did they teach you how to wipe, or were you just like, I can figure this shit out?
I suppose I was.
Because I've never heard anybody wipe that way, ever in my life.
Well, I don't think I always did it that way.
You just, over the years...
Are you not currently innovating the ways you shit? If you're not growing, you're moving back, dog. You need to...
I think I should this and finish do from start to finish. It's the same since I was 7 years old.
Come on. You gotta grow here.
Hey, if it
there's
works, it
room
works.
for growth.
If it works, it works.
No, there's don't break what isn't. There's don't fix what isn't broken.
It's not broken.
But also, you could streamline this. Because Merlin will tell you I take way too long in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, but
too.
that's because I go idle.
And I sit on my phone.
Yeah.
I do a million things while I'm shitting.
I log out, really.
Yeah, me too.
But balling in the potty. So but that's a way to really streamline the process. Yeah, you just paper and do, and it's you are not.
You're scooping.
You are not going.
You're doing chip dip.
I don't like you calling it scooping.
What you just did is what I do with a nacho chip.
Yes, but scooping and what you do with a nacho chip is made to imply that we are gathering some stuff up. We're getting a load of some stuff onto it. I'm not loading my toilet paper. I am wiping is the correct verb to use here. It's just I am not going left to right. I'm staying stationary and paper's rotating on one singular point. One singular point of contention. I'm going to touch your leg. Okay.
That's my asshole. That's my
The
asshole.
paper has made contact?
Nah, get that off me.
You just rotate. You have wiped the area without having to wipe this way or that way. It's just you're getting a wipe. You're feeling there's movement there.
There is wiping going on.
That's what's happening. And it all stays contained there. You're not pushing or pulling shit. I don't know why I'm being told I'm doing this wrong when people are like, "No, I stand up a little bit and I reach behind me."
I don't stand up.
Okay.
You
no,
leave-
I have heard from other people in the room. I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus, but I've heard in the room some people stand up and reach behind.
Wait, who's a stand-up wiper?
Not all the fucking time.
I'm not calling you out. I think you said this. I think you also said you have stood.
No, it was just me.
You just squat.
I lean.
I'm not talking about the leg up.
Oh, no,
You said leg up.
No.
I'm not talking about that.
On specific shits, I have to stand up and put my leg on the toilet seat to really get back there.
And I'm being told I'm doing it wrong.
I just lean and do a little. I just lean so I can get back.
See, I
Yes,
don't gotta
you
lean.
lean
I don't gotta lean.
You
Everyone's
lean
leaning off the toilet. Y'all are gonna fall off one day.
It's not a heavy lean. I'm not going sideways.
So where's your hand entering the bowl?
I'm sorry?
Where? Okay, so
At what
get to
point
your
are you
ass.
taking the poop out and putting it into the toilet?
No.
You're entering the
your
bowl.
hand. So mime this. Are you coming in from the side? Because
Yeah.
then one cheek has to leave the toilet.
Yeah, a cheek has to lift off.
You're departing. You are leaving your little poop area.
One of them is.
I don't know why you got to be doing all that.
I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna shit in front of you to show you how to do it.
I know how to do it. It's
No.
worked my entire life.
No. How do you know?
What do you mean?
How do you know it's working?
Because the paper comes out clean.
It should definitely come. It should definitely come out with shit on it.
No. I know it works because by the time I'm done, and it only takes a maximum on the messiest days, 3 wipes, or it's free. And that third/4th wipe comes out clean as when it went down.
Wow.
That's how I know it works.
Now
3
you.
to 4 tops.
All right.
What
Now,
is your worst shit wipe count?
I don't count because
What is your best shit wipe count?
I don't count
Because I know how you shit, and the only way to fairly do this is my worst compared to your best.
That's fair. My best. I have ghost shits from time to time.
Isn't that just golden?
It's a wonderful day when
just
that
to go
happens.
down, come back up, and didn't even need the one.
Probably 7 in my entire
I
life.
feel like I've been cheated out of some time when that happens, though. Because it's like, I didn't even have to do this.
Oh yeah, I could have just.
Yeah. But you don't know until you try at least once.
That's
you have a
true.
ghost shit, you go to wipe, you're like, oh, I'm already clean. Well, this toilet paper,
You ever been
I
confident to be
can't
like?
put it back.
You ever been confident like? I know that this is a ghost.
No,
shit.
but I saw a TikTok of someone that's like, when you're confident, and they just get up and they throw the press. I was like, I could never
do that.
But yeah,
If my percentage were if my rate were higher,
Mhm.
maybe. But it's less than 0.5% of the time it's a ghost shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not I can crunch those numbers a million times. The likelihood of me having a ghost shit is not high. So I don't go full confidence. But No, on my best days, like normal best days, ghost shits are kind of an anomaly. But on my best days, I'm with you. 2 or 3.
Okay, good. Okay, so in efficacy, in terms of efficiency, our methods have the same efficiency. It's doing the job you need. So let's weigh the other contenders of this conversation. Being, I don't know what you want to contend here. I get to remain seated, and you get to do a little front left lean, apparently.
A little left,
and
front,
a
left
cheek
lean.
has to leave.
Cheek leaves the bowl.
See, I don't got to do that. We have the same efficacy, but I don't got to leave my bowl.
I don't know. I tried this earlier, by the way. I tried it earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get. What? How do you do that? How do you get?
He's got long arms.
I don't, man.
You grab the toilet paper.
It's such an
You
awkward.
dip it into the water. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You had me. I was about to get up and leave.
I saw a huge uptick in the demographic of people like 30, 35 plus. And I even saw like a pretty considerable uptick of like, you're going to think this is crazy. I can show you on the computer. I can literally pull it up. There was a considerable uptick in the 60 plus demographic. I'm talking about like not like a 5% difference. Like I'm talking about a more than 5% difference in our demographic. Just very recently, like in the last like 2 weeks.
What could that have been? Is that on YouTube?
That's Spotify.
Melissa. It's not even. It's probably not even Melissa. Faire?
I don't know.
That's cool. Hey, all you 60-year-olds out there, what's going on?
My oldies but goodies.
What that thing do?
Yeah? You want to give that to me again? Here, I know what you meant to say, so let me I got you, man. How that thing thangin'? I saw that movement back there.
Tell me about your hat.
Yeah, so I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah.
For those of you who can't see, I have a hat on, and it is a Mount Olive hat.
Yeah.
Mount Olive, of course, being the company that makes pickles and relish.
Yeah.
Mount Olive is actually stationed out of North Carolina.
Is that where the mountain is?
Mm-hmm. Mount Pickle. Olive.
Mount Olive.
Mount Olive.
Mount Pickle.
Where they grow.
Dude, I would climb Mount Pickle so fast. Because you know that there'd be a little gift shop on top that sold t-shirts. You know there would be.
And
I
hats.
dominated Mount Pickle. It'd be a cultural
t-shirt.
icon, but go on.
It would. So Mount Olive, no olives there, just pickles. Me and Leah found out that if you go there and go and ask for their secrety little like, hey, can we watch the video where you make pickles? Like it's this special like 15-minute documentary where like they tell you how they make fucking pickles.
Yeah.
If you do that, you get a free jar of pickles per person.
Stop.
Yeah.
My God. How long is the pickle film?
It's like 15 minutes. It's not long.
Whoa. Okay,
It's
hold
like-
on.
and
It's not long. It is a video especially about pickles. It's 15 minutes long. And you said it's not even a long one.
It's not! 15 minutes is not long.
I
From the
watched a
process of,
30-minute video on mayonnaise last week. This is child's play, Jim. This is what you sound like. Is it how it's made style? Like, is there a sick narrator going like the cucumbers are sliced and then along a conveyor belt to be brined?
Yeah.
In a yeah, really? Okay, then I can watch that. Dude, I fuck with
It's
how
awesome.
it's made. How it's made is
It's
amazing.
awesome. Yeah, it is.
Because
Yeah,
I've
it's
always
great.
wanted to know how so many things are made.
Yeah.
And
this-
that show
you can
tells
find out
me it's the best.
Yeah, exactly. And you can find out how pickles are made at Mount Olive. And then you get a free... It's not like you get a free jar of dill pick. You get a free jar of whatever fucking pickles you want, man.
So you can get the spicy
And there's-
pickles, you can get the like I bet
There's
at the
so many
factory
kinds
they
of
have like the
pickles.
weird niche ones that they don't sell in like your local market.
Yeah. Like they're like... I can't even think of any. But I'm telling you, there's at least 50 different types of pickles that they had.
That's so many types of pickle.
It's a lot of types of pickles. It's crazy. I didn't even think there were that many types of pickles, period.
So are you
And then
saying
much
this is a
less-
secret pickle film? Like they don't post
Yeah.
anywhere that this is something that you can redeem?
It's like a hidden like Easter egg thing.
Show me the
Easter
pickle
pickle.
video.
So hey, we just walked up to this lady and we're like, hey, we'd like to see the pick. Sorry, you got to see my eyes. It's very important. We'd like to see the pickle video. And she was like, right this way.
Oh my
And
god.
then we walked into this little
I gotta
back
bring you
room.
to the pickle room.
Yeah. She like opened up a curtain and we walked through and there's a whole wall of pickles on the right. And there's this little like, you know, like in elementary school when they wheeled the TV in?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just one of those sitting there. And it's like a screen like barely larger than my computer screen. It's very small.
Yeah.
And we just sat in 2 chairs. There were just 2 chairs sitting there. Like they don't have like seminars or like big groups of people. Like it's usually just like 1 or 2 people that want to come in and watch the video. So there's just 2 chairs sitting in front of a TV in an empty room with pickles laced across the entire right wall.
I'm
And then she
so
was
sorry, but all I can imagine is that you get brought to this like back office. Like it's like a 20-minute walk from wherever you were to wherever
Yeah.
you went. And you were too socially awkward at that point to refuse to sign the like 30-page like NDA that they handed to you. And they were like, before you watch the video, you have to sign this non-disclosure
You gotta
agreement.
sign this.
And then you were like, I walked 30 minutes to get here, and I'm just trying to get. I think it's just a free jar of pickles. I'll watch it, and then you signed it, and then they forced you into another room with 2 chairs, and they clockwork oranged you to like open your eyes and sit you in front of a projector screen.
You
with
can't miss a
pickles.
second.
And I think you were in that room for 3 days. I don't
That's
think
not
that
that
was
long.
15 minutes. I think that was a 3 day, because there was that 3 days this week that I haven't heard from you. You didn't message me back for 3 days. I was worried about you. The last message I got was, hey man, going to Mount Olive. Want anything?
I just realized that I shaved my mustache before I went in.
Yeah? And are you starting to get some scruff back?
I am. And
Is that 5 o'clock
And I-
shadow or is that 3 day
and I-
scruff?
it's 3 day and I had just gotten a haircut and I was wearing different clothes
And I didn't smell so much like pickles.
pickles. I thought I was sweaty, but I think it's pickle juice. It's vinegar. I've been doused in vinegar. What happened? Where did Leah go? She's
What
not
the
in the She's not here. I don't know where Leah is. We gotta stop.
It's like, what the fuck is this bit? It's the Christmas episode. Roll the fucking title and let's.
Wait.
No,
Wait, we're
no,
so close.
we have to
We're
run
so
the intro. We have to run away from this. We have to roll the intro and we have to start the goddamn Christmas episode with
Merry
Santa
Christmas, everybody.
and the Medford sleigh races.
Let's go!
Welcome back, everybody.
So, Christian,
I am Christian. Yeah, that's me. What's up,
I
dog?
hope your Christmas went well. I think we'll probably talk about how Christmas went. We'll talk about both of our Christmases, but
We'll
I just
probably talk about like bot GPT or something.
we'll probably talk about the intricacies of the difference of shitting and crapping. No.
Are we gonna talk about what color?
Stop. Okay. Hey, Christian.
Yeah, what's up,
Okay, I have a little story I want to tell you about my Christmas.
buddy? Ooh, yay! Please do.
So we were talking about the fact that we started kind of reminiscing about the fact that when I was a kid, big gifts used to be in the closet, and you would only get one. Like, for example, Christmas happened, and then all of our gifts are opened, and that's awesome. And then my dad, who smokes a lot, would be like, hey, I want to go smoke. Jim, can you go get my slippers from the closet? And even though I had never done that before in my life, like my dad never asked me to do that. And honestly, even if I went in his closet, I wouldn't know where his slippers are supposed to be.
Right.
But like little me, like little like 5-year-old me was just like, okay, yeah, I can do that for you. And I went to the closet, opened it up, and there was my first bike. And yeah, I'm freaking out. And
That's sweet. I love that.
when we were talking and reminiscing about that, Mom mentioned the fact that a lot of the other gifts prior to actual Christmas Day, she worked at a bank. She used to actually keep the presents at the bank. Like a lot of our Christmas presents as kids, she would like keep them at work at the bank. Her manager
in
was
the
like
sa-
okay with that.
In the safe?
I don't know if they were in the safe or just like behind her desk.
Oh. Jesus Christian.
No, but that's the thing is my mentality went straight to like throw that shit in the safe. If a robber ever breaks in, he's gonna be like, holy shit, is that a bike?
A new bike!
He's
Let's
not even gonna
go!
steal the money. He's just gonna pull out his burner cell phone, call his getaway driver, and be like, I don't need you anymore, Todd.
You've been replaced.
Get the fuck out of here. This thing has training wheels. Happy almost New Year's,
no,
everybody. Let's
he
have an
does-
episode.
Wait.
Whoa, no, pull. Seth, pull the music back. I heard you start to play the music. Pull it back.
Nah, forget it. It's
What? It's too late?
It was gonna be in the rhythm of the joke, and then it's over.
No, really, no. He's on the bike. He's on the bike again.
He's on the bike. But
Without
he
the-
does take a little bit of money and he puts it nice in the little basket in the front of the thing. So he's got.
Oh
a
yeah,
little
he
stack
takes
of
like
coins.
one stack. He has one stack of money, and he puts a
Yeah.
sheet over it like it's ET, and he pedals away, and he pedals to the moon. Welcome back, everybody. Seth, this time you
Welcome
can play
back.
the whole intro. Play the whole song.
Do it. Wait.
Whoa, Seth, stop the music. Hey, can I have a record scratch sound when you do that, by the way?
Please.
Okay, go on. Was there something there?
No, I just wanted to make sure he puts the record scratch in.
Oh, of course,
You
of course.
actually nailed it. So go ahead,
Okay.
Seth. Play music all the way.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Anything else?
Yes,
Anything
I
else?
promise.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't
Okay.
do it a fourth
Okay.
time. It wouldn't be funny. Rule
Okay.
of 3.
A rule of 3. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Wait.
Whoa, what?
That's my third time. All right, go play the
It
money.
was
Play-
number
play-
3,
play the
wasn't
music,
it? It
play the
was.
music.
Goodbye. Okay,
Bye,
let's do the intro. Let's get into today. I have an update
Yeah.
that you know that I have.
Sure
but
do.
I want to wait on that one, and I want to hit something else first.
Okay.
That first
Butter 'em
thing
up first?
is, how's the New Year's resolution? How's candy?
My New Year's resolution is I do something for the first month, and if I like it, I keep it for the rest of the year, and if I don't like it, I change it for February, and then if I like that one, I keep for the rest of the year. If I don't, March, and so on and so forth. So January is no candy. I'm cutting out candy, and I'm going to guarantee that in February, I'm going to be munching on some candy. Because I'm 6 days. This is my 6th day.
6. We are at time of recording 6 days into January.
And it's rough, man.
I bet.
It's rough.
I bet.
The first 4 days, or 3 days, I was like, hell yeah, this is like easy. I thought this was going to be way harder.
Yeah.
And then on the 4th day, I walked into a grocery store and I saw some jelly beans and I was like, I almost started drooling. I wanted jelly beans. And I'm not even like a big jelly bean
I was about
guy.
to say,
don't
are
love
you a
jelly
bean
beans.
boy?
Not like totally. Like if they're around, I'll eat some. Not like on the floor, but like if there are not like loose jelly beans, but if you go to a party and they're like, "Hey, we've got little packs of jelly beans for people," I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
No, what what fucking party are you going to where they're like, so this is the punch, it is spiked, this is the bean table, by the way. And then, of course, we do have snack wraps and everything. We actually have, like, food. But this is the bean table?
Like a Halloween party.
We're playing bean pong? Just, like, line them
Hall-
up, no bounces allowed. But if you sink it in,
That would actually.
there's 10
that would be
beans in every
sick.
cup.
That would be sick.
Actually,
But
that's a
it's,
Patreon video idea, so let's stop talking.
But we need to use Bean Boozled.
No, for sure.
Yeah, we wouldn't just do regular beans.
Of course not.
Or we could do regular beans. Just dry,
One
uncooked
cup.
beans.
One cup has like Bush's baked beans, and then the other have actual jelly beans. Oh yeah?
Yeah, 'cause I can't use it while I'm driving.
Why not?
There's
Are you a coward?
There's just setup involved, and setup includes lube. And I don't want my hands to be slippery while I'm driving, operating my wheel.
That's fair, but like even when I'm not jacking it, I like drive with one hand or a knee.
Well, yeah, but I have to lube up with one hand,
Okay.
and then use the other one. I have to put lube inside the thing,
You're not
so my left hand is lubey,
okay.
and
Lubey.
my right hand is jacking.
Okay. You gotta
I can't jack with my.
you ever seen Minute doing it?
Yeah, I love that show.
Okay.
we
ye-
rolling?
oh,
Are
ye-
we rolling?
yellow light. And red light. Here we go. 1 minute. You gotta lube up. You have 1 minute, dog. It's about to be a red light. You don't got a grandma behind you. You got an angry Boston driver behind you. You know the drivers in Boston? Yes, sir.
I do know the drivers in
We're
Boston.
already at like 40 seconds. So what we got to do is you got to lube up. And you got to apply. What the fuck are you doing? Put it into the pussy. You just put the pussy up and then put the lube in there. Don't even let it touch you.
And then you have to get it in the thing.
Do that with your dick. Do that. Apply with the. You gotta. We're at 25 seconds.
We're at
25 seconds. It's about to be green. Okay, so I mean, there you go. That's really you got it. You got to lube we're in a pinch. Pussy to the sky. Lube in. Like you just gotta what are you talking about? Mix it, stir it, just
Yeah, you gotta get it all inside the thing.
Gotta do that with your penis. You just gotta come on.
All right.
You just gotta and green light.
The poor fucker who's like beside me during all this, just looking over, just lubing up a pocket pussy.
Is Guy Fieri in that guy's car?
That's funny.
Context. We are talking about using a. Now, is the company called Pocket Pussy?
I don't know what the company. I think the company's called Fleshlight.
Oh, you're totally right.
The
I don't know
product
why.
is
No,
Pocket
I
Pussy.
knew Fleshlight.
Yeah.
I knew Fleshlight, but I just wasn't thinking about it. And for some reason, my mind went, that's the brand name. No, that's the slur? I don't know what to call it. The slang term. That's the slang term for the Fleshlight is a pocket pussy.
Now
so we're
hold-
talking about using that while driving.
Now wait a second.
Okay.
I looked up Fleshlight
Oh, we only have 60.
and Fleshlight app. Oh no, that's Flashlight app. Sorry, Flashlight app.
Dude, Fleshlight app?
What does that mean?
Steve Jobs would come back.
You sure would.
There's an app for that? Question mark? We were so sure before, but we didn't know we were missing out on that one.
Here we go. Oh boy, we have a live dad joke from Jason Rollman himself.
Did he just send this?
He just sent.
Oh
this
my god.
At 2.
We have been talking, let me be clear. We finished episode 100 and then for like
Way too long.
45, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Spat utter bullshit. Not funny.
No.
Not just spat bullshit.
Yep.
Just hit record for the next episode. Live. Jason Rollman.
Jason Rollman has just sent a dad joke because he follows the Instagram page Dad Says Jokes.
Oh my god.
It is verified. And Dad Says
That
Jokes.
doesn't save him.
I know.
Are you trying to defend him with that?
No.
Was that a defense? Or was that like a, look at this fucking guy. Look at the meme pages he follows. I finished that beer from last episode, by the way.
I have not.
Kind of fast. And I've not eaten since lunch at work, and I had
You had your sausage.
yeah, but that's like a snack.
Yeah.
I had like 2 or 3 sticks of like smoked sausage.
They're hefty though.
Guys about that long, which is a perfectly average size.
That's a great size.
I don't
for-
think it's like too small. I don't think it's too big. I
Definitely
think it's
not.
just like I wouldn't judge the size. Like if you didn't bring up size just now because I heard you do it, I wouldn't have mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just perfectly normal size.
I'd put that in my mouth.
I'd put that in my mouth any time of the day.
I'm sure it'd be very tasty.
And I wouldn't be concerned that it's like not gonna fill me.
No.
Or it's like it's not too much. That's
Yeah.
exactly as much as I can take.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want any more if I was offered it.
No way. If you said, "Hey, I've got more in the chamber," I'd be like,
Keep it.
"Absolutely not."
Keep it.
Maybe hold back a little on that.
So I had like 1 bowl of noodles at work.
Yeah.
And then that was at 2 a.m.
Oh my, that was a while ago.
It's 2
It is
p.m.
2 p.m. So
It's 2 p.m.
it has been 12 hours.
So I've not eaten a lot, and I just finished that beer really fast. So tell me what dad joke he just sent you.
Okay, so dad jokes. Dad says jokes. Okay. I want to just break this down really quick. Sorry.
Okay.
It is a screenshot of a Twitter, I believe, a Twitter post.
Is the Instagram run by a dad?
It
Because
must
that
be.
immediately sounds like dad behavior.
Yes, it probably
I'm going to make
is.
an Instagram post of a screenshot of a tweet that someone shared on Facebook.
So the the Instagram account is Dad Says Jokes. The Twitter is Dad Jokes at Dad Says Jokes.
Oh my God.
So Dad Says Jokes at Dad Jokes. No, from I don't even know if I can say it. But anyway, Dad Says Jokes says,
Yeah.
poop jokes aren't my favorite kind of joke, but they are a solid number 2.
Oh my God. And he just sent that to you?
He sure did.
Any did he send you any like text? Like, did he say something with it?
Just the picture.
Any emojis?
Nothing.
Like a cracking up emoji? Just the picture, no context.
Nothing. Just
Hold on,
the
can I
picture,
see something?
Absolutely.
These are blue texts, so he also has an iPhone?
He does have an iPhone.
Okay. I have so many options. I have 6 actually. On iMessage, you can heart messages, thumbs up, exclamation mark, question mark, and then the 2 I'm thinking about tapping right now are either haha
Sure.
or thumbs down.
No, don't give him a thumbs down. I think it's
Why?
funny.
Did you like that joke?
I did like that joke.
You like that joke?
I think it's a funny joke.
Are you sure you're infertile?
It's a. I
You
would
have to
say.
tell me something?
I would say it's a classic joke.
Classic.
If I was hearing that for the first time, I would laugh.
Oh, okay. You neglected to mention an interesting point, which is that favorite is spelled with a U, meaning that a British person typed this. And if you read it in a
No.
British accent, it's so much funnier.
You go ahead. You're the one with the husband.
No. I'd like to keep that husband, so my British accent will remain.
Well, I don't have a husband. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give him a laugh on that one.
You're going to give him a ha-ha?
I'm gonna give him a ha-ha. And I said we read that live on the show.
We read that live on the show. I bet he's going to watch this episode just to see that and then be like, why are you talking about the size of your sausage so much? You really went on about that sausage bit for a little too long, didn't you? No. Dad used to be a volunteer firefighter.
You know.
And did you know when they when they're teaching you about how to like locate houses, how to locate like a particular house to, you know, there's a fire at like blank house, how to locate it, because the exact story that I was telling at the time was about how we were trying to find this art gallery. Merlin and I went to visit Michaela's senior project, her art gallery, and it was a fantastic time. But I was like, where is it? It was like, this is the number. What's that number right there? And it was like odd, and this number was even. So I'm like, oh, it's this side of the street. Did you know that off the top of your head? All odd-numbered addresses are on one side of the street, and all even-numbered addresses are on the other.
I do deliver pizza.
So you know this. They teach this when you're doing firefighting. They're just
Neat.
like, if you're trying to find the address, odd numbers on one side, even numbers on the other. And my dad butts in and he goes, he's telling the story, how can he butt in? He goes, never understood it. I was like, what do you not understand? There's odd on one side, even on the other. And he goes, I just don't understand why it matters. Look for the house on fire. And I was like, Dad, that's a cold open. And he was like, what? And I was like, you'll understand later.
You'll know in the future.
You'll know when it happens.
We'll do something.
Yeah, you'll know when the intro music starts playing.
Yeah, I'm 13 now, but when the intro music starts playing, Dad, you'll understand.
You'll understand what it means.
Yeah.
And he's like, Jim, this joke's getting a little too meta. And I'm like, well, just bring in the music.
Bring in the music and it'll stop.
It will stop, and I'll just mumble as the music comes.
Music is coming out.
Are you a chameleon type of person? Like,
I know
if
exactly
you
what
notice
mean,
other
yes.
people have interesting traits and you admire those
I pick them
traits,
up, I pick them
you
up.
might accidentally pick them up. I never do it on purpose, but I do it.
Yep.
And
I have
then
a crazy one, but
one
I'll tell you
day,
later.
when doing it, you realize and you're like, oh shit, I picked that up.
Yep. I pick shit up from you all the time. It drives me nuts. It drives Leah nuts.
I bet it would.
Started
God.
calling everybody dog, and people were like, "Why are you calling me dog?"
No.
I'm like, I don't know when I started calling
I'm
people dog.
so sorry.
Part of
Yeah.
that is you. Part of it is Noah.
Fuck. I took it from Noah. It's all Noah.
It's all Noah. Like we can trace it all the way back to Noah.
That's why I started saying, I hardly know her.
Yeah.
But that's just a funny joke.
It is a funny joke.
He just reminded me it existed.
Yeah. I always picked up a lot from TV shows.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking like that character. Let me do his shit.
Yeah.
Without consciously doing it.
Yeah.
There was are you familiar with the show Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah.
Do you know the older brother on that show?
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah.
He had you don't know any of this?
No, I do, but I've just been answering your questions like, yeah. And yes, but I do know of the older brother.
He has a little thing that he does,
Okay.
which is every time he eats food, he touches his chin with the piece of food and then he eats it. It's just a little tick that he does. And it was very endearing.
Cute.
And it's very cute, yeah. And he's this big guy. He's massive. Brad Garrett is fucking massive. He's like 6'5", like big burly guy.
When they're that big, if you close your eyes and listen to their voice, you know they're big.
Yeah.
His voice
is
a big
big.
voice.
And but he plays this like very to himself character, very cute little big old teddy bear character, very much in Raymond's shadows, even though he's massive and Raymond is a small
Yeah,
guy.
it makes Raymond look.
But no, and at one day at dinner, I noticed myself doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was eating like rice or something, and I fucking touched my chin with it. And I said, I did it, and I was like, I don't know how long I've been doing this. This is just the moment I noticed. But I would never be able to pinpoint, like, when did I start doing this?
Hey, I don't want to like encroach upon your territory.
Okay.
I fuck with arm stuff. I like putting it's my kink. I really like arm stuff. Dude, I kind of am okay with the fact that you have the wheezy laugh today, because it's really going to like elevate some shit.
It's intense today. This is the wheeziest laugh I've had in a long time.
Yeah. I think it's really going to elevate some shit. I like putting my arm here,
Yeah, that's fine.
but doing that prevents you from doing it. Do you do that by default?
No, I'm a
Are
big
you
lean guy. I'm a big lean forward guy.
I'm a
versus
lean back
back
guy. God, we're fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, so you know how you're married.
Give it a cold.
Oh,
Make it cold.
this is really cold.
Okay.
You know how you're okay. I'm not gonna. Sorry. So dumb. You know how you're married?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. A little over 3 years now.
That's congratulations.
Thanks, man.
So you know how sometimes you're in bed, not in bed. You're laying. You're going to sleep,
Okay.
but just silly, goofy, fun hour just happens out of nowhere at 2 or 3 in the morning. Or for you, it's a different time.
We
but-
call it the third wind. You know when you
Yeah.
catch your second wind?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your third.
This is your third wind, and
Yeah.
it's dangerous because
Yeah.
it can keep you up for a long time.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Leah's mad quick to shut it down. Me, however, I bathe in it. I sit tight and I'm like, this is my happy place.
It's
I
our
love it.
it's our energy.
It is. So, I used silly, goofy, fun hour for. I was just coming up with knock knock jokes.
Yeah.
But they were not conventional knock knock jokes.
Of course not.
I'm gonna give you some examples.
I'd love them.
Knock knock, Jim.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
What you so excited about?
I'd say that's pretty conventional.
Okay, all right.
That's dad joke territory.
All right. Well, it progresses.
Yeah, let me have it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Winnie the.
Winnie the Who.
Winnie the Pooh. It's pretty normal.
The joke is I was wrong.
yeah. All right, just a few more.
Okay.
Got 2 more.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Kungf.
Kumpf who?
Kungf.
Kumpf who?
Kungf.
Am I saying it wrong? Kunk? Is there an extra K? Kunk? Kunkf?
Kungf.
Kunkf who?
Fuck, I forgot what the punchline is.
Is it panda?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Panda.
Ah!
And then there's one more. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Fu Manch.
Fu Manchu. Who?
I don't have a punchline for that one either. It's just... Do you have one? Fu Manchu. If not, we can just
I have
cut-
one.
we
I have
can
one.
just
I have
cut
one.
there.
I have one.
Okay.
I have one.
Tell me the joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Atch.
Atch. Who? Sorry. I don't
Want to run it back? Want to run it again?
run that one.
Okay. I host a comedy podcast called Anything But Politics. Write a hilarious cold open that will leave viewers wanting more. You ready, everyone? ChatGPT says, "Here's a sample cold open for your podcast, Anything But Politics." Intro music fades in and host starts talking.
Oh,
So
well, there you go.
welcome to Anything But Politics, where we talk about everything except the thing that's been dominating the headlines. That's actually pretty fire.
Wait, what is it? Say it. Give it to me again.
welcome to Anything But Politics, where we talk about everything except the thing that's been dominating the headlines.
That's pretty good.
A sound effect of buzzer ringing.
Like the taboo buzzer?
Like, yeah. Whoops, sorry. Almost said the P word. That's strictly prohibited here.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Instead, let's talk about something more exciting. Like bananas.
Oh!
Seth, add a sound effect of a banana peel being thrown on the floor.
Neato!
Add a sound effect of a banana peel being thrown on the floor. Did you know that bananas are technically berries? And that they're one of the few fruits that ripen best off the vine?
Very cool.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Seth, give me a sound effect of a crowd cheering. This cold open has a lot of sound effects. I know. Bananas are just as fascinating as politics, but with less of the heated debates and name-calling. So sit back, relax, and get ready for some good old-fashioned banana talk. Seth, do you want to message him and tell him the situation?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Seth, I know you'll already know this by the time you're watching this, but this is the third and final recording of today's session. And last episode, I realized that because I did the Chat GPT cold open, I neglected to actually do our open, which is the welcome back, everybody. And we do want that in. We do want that. So we're going to record that now, which just means that when editing this episode, which is going to be on your plate in like 2 weeks, you'll be fine. You will first have to come to this episode, take this clip we're about to make, put it in last recording that we sent you.
Fuck.
I forgot.
Have you seen the new Chipotle commercial?
Maybe?
It's such a like damage control commercial. It's so funny. So like some guy walks into a Chipotle and he goes, "Hey, is it true you guys have fresh ingredients?" And the employee,
Yeah,
of course, an actress, goes, "Yeah, absolutely, we do. Yeah, all of these." It comes off so like sarcastic and weird.
yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, it's absolutely super fresh. Like we get them," and it's very much like we definitely don't get tampered ingredients.
Right?
It's so odd. And it's like Leo pointed out, she was like, I think it's because they had a really big issue with people getting fucking food poisoning going to Chipotle.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not. Oh, that does have to do with the freshness of food.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can eat that style of food and definitely not get food poisoning. I know it's
Yeah.
naturally like Mexican food does tend to give you some.
Well, that's just digestive issues. It's not food poisoning. Food poisoning
Right.
is poor
Yeah.
preparation.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
It's so wild.
I
laugh
I
every time
feel
I
like
see
I
it.
might have watched it because I watched a commercial. I forget what it was for recently, but there was an ad that was written with no character. It was like there were these people playing these parts, and it was like, I'm the customer, I'm the employee, but it's just like, wow, like I feel like it was along those lines of like,
Yeah.
wow, real fresh ingredients, and it's like, wow, the wait time in here is amazing. They keep the store so clean, and I'm like, what is this script? What the fuck?
It's like it's not really a script. It's just like a checklist for a normal restaurant. Just saying them out loud.
Just like take the good things about I feel like these people are just pressured to make shit fast. And
Yes.
it's just, you know, it's like what are the good things about your restaurants? What are the unique, good flavor is okay. And the commercial's just like, man, I'm eating at this restaurant and it has good flavor and fresh ingredients and better pizza. It's Papa John's. Whoa.
Oh, great.
Whoa, spoiler alert, it's Papa John's.
Are you familiar with the Gritty?
I'm familiar with the Gritty.
Just
Hey, we're drunk, by the way.
For those who don't know.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, we're the Gritty.
I did it wrong.
Okay. That's sick. Is that the Gritty? Dude, you grittied too hard.
I did. I gritted too hard into.
Oh my god, he
Have you
literally
seen
just
those?
hit the Gritty.
You literally just did. Dave, have you seen the one with the little girl who's like, "Oh my god, did you just literally gritty in the bowling alley?"
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh my god, my favorite so far, I think of all the ones I've seen, is like, oh my god, she's widowy gwidowing in front of the Piggy Wiggly. In front of the Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly wiggly, wiggly, wiggly in front of the piggly wiggly.
That's my favorite so far.
That's really funny. So so I went and visited my folks a little while ago.
You hit the Gritty so goddamn hard in front of them.
No.
Go on.
You know who does a great gritty?
Shaylin.
Yeah, she sure does.
Oh God, I love her so much.
She's the
I
best.
need her to know just how much I genuinely. I think about her. I'm just like, man, I hope she's having a good day sometimes.
She's usually not. So
You don't have water.
I do have water.
No, you have water.
Oh.
Water's not in the house.
Oh. Downstairs, yeah.
Wait, downstairs has water? You shut off water to the upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we can still pee in the sink.
Hell.
I love the whole.
I know.
He's naked. He forgot a change of clothes, so he decided not to wear his dirty ones.
I wanted to be courteous to you guys so that you don't see my naked body.
But I
You're
like
welcome.
that you're crisscross applesauce.
Absolutely. It's the most comfortable way to be naked.
Yeah, one day in high school, they pointed at me and said, "Today is the day you have to run a mile," with no warning.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was able to do it. So
What was
like,
your time?
oh fuck, high school?
Yeah.
5 or 6,
You did not run a 5-minute mile?
then 6. One more than
That's-
7.
That's really fast.
It's not really fast.
That's-
My friends got like 4s.
There's no way it was a mile.
4 or 5 minute mile.
Do you know what the record is? The record is like 3:30.
Yeah, no, that's like
Like that's insanely fast.
maybe runs at for like national and like
I trained running for like 2 years and my fastest mile was like 6:20.
I hate articles. I want you to give me an answer. I don't want you to
Yeah.
like tell me a history here.
Yeah.
Average time to run a mile. If you're new to running, you might run 1 mile in closer to 12 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
That's so long.
Miles pretty far, man. Miles far.
Okay, a relatively in shape runner, 9 to 10 minutes.
I can run a mile in about 8. I've been training for
Okay, then I was probably at 7 to 8.
a month.
In high school, I was also more fit.
True. And you do have longer legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should run a mile today.
Okay.
Dude, fuck
Let's get
it.
the sugar in us.
Yeah.
Okay, I think here's the thing.
I'm going to go hard.
Here's the thing about us.
Okay.
I think sprint, I have you.
Disagree.
Endurance, I think you have me.
Disagree.
Do you think we're backwards? Do you think I can run a mile faster, but you could run like 100-meter faster?
I think I could do I'm very
my
I'm
God!
very confident in my running. I am genuinely I have met 2 people who can run faster than me.
Okay. I know that this might not
And
be
they're
a
both
broad,
your height.
This might not be a broad sweep. I might not be speaking for the room here. Not the room. Like, I genuinely mean, like, I don't think I'm speaking for, like, everyone that relates with what I'm about to say. But, like, I am autistic. I can animal run. Like, I can turn off.
Do you do that thing? Do you do that thing where you do like a little jump and then it's like speed mode? Like I've like ran and then I like jump and then this like just a little bit and then as soon as I hit the track I'm like
We have superpowers. I have something that we find interesting. That's the thing. It's not funny, but I just want to.
Let me get it out just before we start. How do you eat these?
He's my best friend.
Good.
How do I eat them? 9 times out of 10, the way you should.
Okay. How do you eat them?
9 times out of 10, the way you should.
How do
Every now and again, if
how
I
does
like
your
to.
soul eat them? How does your heart eat them?
I go juice first.
Yeah.
I get the juice in there, and that I do it like you. I do. Oh, let me do that cold.
Okay.
Can you give me the question again?
Hey, how do you eat them? How do you eat? Hey, how do you eat those?
I do it.
Let me
like
do it cold, really.
Okay, let me do a cold. Let me do a freezing. Go on.
Okay. Hey, how do you eat those?
I do it like you fuck a pussy. I lubricate.
You came in so fast with that.
I lubricate. And then when I'm properly lubricated, I penetrate. That's why I laughed. I was like, oh, I'll say this. Don't say that.
That's a good way of eating it, though.
I hate TikTok.
And it's safe.
It is safe.
It's safe.
Practice safe, juicy drop pop consumption. Do you strip it naked? Because I do.
Because it's so hard to actually like.
So defiling.
Because you. How do you eat a juicy drop pop? Or is that a push pop?
He's eating it like a Snickers bar.
He's eating a push pop like a corn dog. Like he's just like Bugs Bunny and a celery stick. He's eating it like it's his last meal.
The only way worse to eat that is if you ate it like a corn
He's
cob.
eating it like a toddler eats chapstick. Oh, I forgot it has a condom on.
Practice, safe, juicy drop pop.
So 9 times out of 10, I give it a couple drops into the divot.
Because that's what it's for.
That's
That's
what
what it's for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then here's the thing. I don't go in. I go in with a pivot because I like the juice to hit my tongue because that's where the flavor is experienced.
Correct.
So I like to.
Give it a flip. Seamless.
And
I can taste it right now.
if you do that little thing the ladies like with your tongue, that divot stays there. I got Merlin to giggle. Yes. It gets the.
What do the ladies like you to do with your tongue?
Do you want to feel it? Because not like that though. The juice is in the divot, and you put that on your tongue.
Yeah.
Imagine what you would do to like experience the lollipop, but also get the juice out. It's like you take the tongue and you push it towards the roof of your mouth, and you pull it back, like a, and it keeps the divot there because you're constantly like making the divot deeper by.
What are you doing to the ladies?
What are you doing to them?
Stop! You're hurting them.
Don't do that to them anymore. And there's also is that there on purpose?
Is it double divot?
Is that divot there on purpose?
Double
That's
divot.
not there on purpose.
All the way
You're
across
not
the
meant
sky?
to like put it on the top.
So you've been doing it wrong for how long?
That's not fucking wrong with that divot.
Okay, chill.
That's a
Jesus
much-
Christ.
The ladies know what they like. So that people understand what we are about to be doing is an improv exercise where we have characters that one of us will play and the other isn't a character. What we mean by character here isn't just a role. It's someone with a very specific thing about them. You will know the name of the character and the thing about them before we move in. Only one of us will have a character. The other is just going to be in the scene with us,
Playing
going
off
back
of
and
it.
forth.
Yeah.
One person has a very special, funny thing, and the other person's just trying to react as a normal conversation.
Trying to feed as much to the character as much as we can to make sure
Exactly.
we get enough out of it.
And we're just trying to make this a little funny thing.
Well, just a little funny bit we do. Barry Bader is a guy who he always sounds like he's about to ask like a regular question,
Yeah.
like a regular favor,
Yeah.
but he ends up just asking for a blowjob.
Okay. Okay. Then we can do this.
Okay. Hey, howdy, neighbor.
Hey, man. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
It's good to see you. So, were you up late last night because of that storm?
Gosh, I mean, I'm typically up till like 2 anyways.
Oh yeah.
I just keep the TV running, and I sometimes I can't get
Hey,
sleep.
I hear that, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
for
up?
sure. So the crazy storm last night.
Yeah.
Like thundering and
Uh huh.
the wind must have been whipping. I got like
Yeah.
is your yard like a wreck?
I'm pretty sure I have roof damage.
I bet you do.
I'm.
It
pretty
was
sure.
really, really bad.
I haven't been up there to check yet.
Yeah. So my yard just got trashed. Like there's leaves everywhere. Yeah. See, it's the one right over there.
Gosh.
You see all the leaves over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. And I got like a really bad back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So I was just wondering, man, it would mean a lot to me
Of course.
if you could come on
Yeah.
over and just while I rake the leaves, you
Uh-huh.
suck my dick.
I'm s-
Just it'll make me feel a lot better if while I'm raking the leaves,
I'm sorry.
it'll get the pain off my back. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you correctly. Do you need me to like sweep up your leaves for you?
Oh no, I got that.
Okay.
No, I just.
What did you say you needed? Because I think I talked over you a little bit.
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay, so let me stop.
Just while I'm raking the leaves,
Mhm.
you, could you put the condom on? Would you be okay putting the condom on?
Fuck.
It'd only be like 45 minutes.
Hey man, listen. I could
I could rake up your leaves in 5.
That's not a problem. I have no problem doing this. A podcast, let's do.
I know that only one of us
Podcast.
have to do this. But would you like to do it together? Because we haven't done it in so long.
Do what?
We need to clap. Because
Oh, yeah,
that's video only and that's audio only.
Yes.
There we go.
Wait, let's do it together.
Wait, do it with your hands not.
Because Seth needs to see.
Are
the
you asking me
contact.
to clap without my hands?
No.
Clap in view of camera?
Yeah. Don't hide your hands behind the mic. Was what I was.
Like here and not here. Come out to me a little bit. Hey, dog.
What's up, man?
Hey. Okay. Ready?
Oh, you're one of these?
Yeah? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
It's a clap.
No, that's not a clap.
Yes.
You clap like they do at the Oscars. Okay, so give me your heartiest. I'm just saying, like, if you're going for, I know that like clapping doesn't always, you're not always going for volume. What? Why are you laughing? I don't like that to be the first response. What? Are you ready?
My brain's trying to catch up. I'm sorry. Ready.
I love that. I'm sorry, hold on, my brain's trying to catch up.
My brain couldn't
And-
process.
Okay, I'm caught up.
Good.
I didn't do the zipper grab, so he was okay.
Wow, that's a throwback mountain right there.
Throwback mount.
Throwback mountain.
That's so good.
I've been saying that for a long time.
I read a tweet today that was like, Jake Gyllenhaal did not broke back up a mountain to to top a cowboy with a bussy full of beans just for you to call him a new great actor. He's been on the scene for a while. So I have a character
Okay.
in the month gap between recording sessions.
Yeah.
I was at work, and I went ahead and wrote this one down.
Sweet.
This one is Solomon Goodsby.
Ooh, that's a great fucking name. All right. What does he do?
He's an exorcist who lied on his resume.
Awesome.
Hey, thank you so much for inviting me out.
No, I appreciate you.
This is
Thank
the
you.
property?
This is it. Yeah. It's 200 years old, and yeah, my brother moved in a little while ago, and he's really been going through it lately.
And that's when you've been noticing it, just what, a couple weeks or?
It's been a few months at this point, and you're kind of our last hope.
Oh, absolutely.
We've had
No,
some
no.
people out here, and they couldn't do it, and they had to leave. It was a little bit too much for them. So
For sure.
I appreciate you coming out.
Of
and-
course.
and doing this. So
Yeah. Let's just, let's head in. And then they head in. In
Yeah.
improv, do you ever give stage direction?
I don't think so.
And then they go in.
And then they go in.
Well, a lot of improv is done on stage where you can
Yeah,
just
you
want
can just
do
go
it.
in,
You can
yeah.
just do it.
And
We
they
don't
go
have
in.
an in to go to, so
No.
we are in. For
So-
sake of direction, we are in.
Follow me.
Of course. And
Then they go
the,
in.
the most active room.
It'll be upstairs.
Okay.
Yep. So do you want to take the stairs?
Sure, of course.
There's an elevator, so let's take the stairs.
And then they go upstairs. So all right, from here on out, you can stay. I do offer people to like leave just in case, of course, anything happens that they don't want to witness.
Of course. Would you rather we stay?
I'd always you're allowed to stay.
I just want to
I
see
don't
my
prefer you go.
I just want to see my brother again.
Of course.
So I'll stay.
I'm sorry, your brother was the ghost?
Are you an exorcist or are you a
No, I'm an exorcist. I thought you said that your brother was experiencing these issues.
Correct. He is possessed right here. Is that what's going
your
on?
brother's possessed? I thought the property was possessed. This is a human possession?
He moved in and now he's possessed.
Oh no. That's a different guy, dog. But no.
That's an exorcist.
No, I could do it. No, there's property guys and then there's
Oh.
like people guys. No, I'm good. No, I went to church, dog. Okay.
Sorry. This is my brother.
Yeah. No. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to go?
I mean, I can go if you'd like. Are you more comfortable if I leave?
there are methods that no, you can say.
Okay,
It's
I'll
fine. It's
I'll
fine.
stay.
It's fine. Okay. Prayer. I could pray.
Okay.
Over him.
Okay. Try that.
Lord, give us this day our daily bread. This is what they taught me.
Absolutely.
At Sunday school. Let me try something different.
Okay.
Let me try something different.
Try something.
In the name of Christ, get me out of there. Out! Bad! Get out! See, it usually works by then.
I thought that was gonna
Hello?
work.
Let me ask him.
Okay.
What's his name?
Krampus. Sorry.
The demon or your brother? Is your brother named Krampus?
No, my brother's name is it's Tommy.
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 You're saying it's Krampus. Should I address it by his name or by its demon name? I know that. I'm an exorcist.
Yeah, that's on you. What did they teach you?
Refer to it by the demon's name.
Okay.
If the demon's possessing him, why would he respond to someone else's name?
Exactly. So Krampus.
Hey, Krampus? No, that doesn't sound right. Do you know Krampus in Latin? Could you Google Krampus in Latin?
I think Krampus is Latin.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Toby? What'd you say his name was?
Tommy.
Tommy?
What's your emote?
What's my emote?
Yeah. When you go idle, what does your character do? Because it does something.
I can't think. What's my idle animation? If I had a real life idle animation, what would it be?
Do you know what mine used to be?
What? I used to finger my ass.
I fingered my belly button.
Your belly button? Hey,
Yeah.
man, I'm not so prone to fingering things.
Do you know?
Like, that's just not my idle diddle. Like, I don't do that.
It's a shame I have a penis. Do you want to hear? This is an insane Christian lore story.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I had a scab on my belly button.
American lore story.
American lore story. I had a scab on my belly button.
No.
And I would fucking finger it and pick at it
Okay.
for years.
I hate that.
Years. So originally, and it's gone back to form, but when I was born, and for most of my life, up until 7 or 8, when I got the scab, I had an innie. My belly button was full innie.
Okay.
I ripped it out. I pulled my belly button so far out. And I think I
This is an American lore story.
I think I can still almost, no, it doesn't do it anymore. But I used to, when it was going back inside, I used to be able to pull it back out and it would become an outie. And then I would let it go back in. It would be an innie. And then I could pop it back out and be an outie.
Sometimes I think about the first time you and I ever sat down and ate pizza in that house.
You had no clue who I was.
Sometimes I think about that day. And I think about the camaraderie that you already shared with the other person in attendance. And I'm like, they're already friends. And I'm kind of this outside guy.
Yeah.
I'll never know these things about this man.
Now you do. All of them do too. Oh, hell yeah. Tart? You know what's crazy? Think of a rhyme for tart right now and say it out loud.
Fart.
Yeah, I knew that. What else?
Start.
No, there's plenty.
Cart.
But the number one that you're going to think of is going to be fart every
Mart.
time.
Blart? It's a proper noun. Part?
Yeah. Keep going, I guess.
We heard you we just heard you. You got all the way into the front door and all the way up the stairs. We just heard you. And then I'm like, does he know how to get it? As you were opening the door, I was like, he picked right. No, he just a lot of, what's up, dog? It's good to fucking have you here.
Babe?
Hey, you.
Sit on the fucking.
I think someone needs to move their car.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Is it my Mazda?
Yeah.
Damn it.
In the gravel. wanna
No,
go
it's
in the-
not in the gravel.
No, you need to go in the gravel.
No, Anna said I can't go in the gravel.
Well, I'm parked behind the neighbor.
The neighbor is also related to Anna.
Okay, well, a cat.
That should be fine. You should be fine.
There's a cat in here now.
Shit, get him out of here.
He's a racist, and it's really awkward to have him around. Let Anna know. That way, if he needs to leave, he could tell her, and she'll tell you.
Good ass Pop Tart.
I don't get kisses. I've known Seth for like, what, 12 years now? Or close to?
Sure. It's been long enough.
Yeah, it really has been. 12 years. We met in 2011 in middle school. I met you in 2017, so that's 6 years.
Crazy.
And I've kissed neither of you.
Tough.
And then you all met when this show started.
Seth, we invite you one day. Seriously? And you...
Shut up!
That's what you get when you get romantically involved with a man.
Sorry, Morgan.
I think I have a praise kink.
Did we pick that up?
The mic?
Yeah.
Probably.
Do you really? I know you do.
You know I do?
Yep. You said it.
Who doesn't have a praise kink?
Me. I've talked about my degradation king.
When you were doing a job in which you receive tips, like I was at a car hop at Sonic, and then I was a host at Outback. You do pizza delivery. When that happens and someone hands you a tip and they go, here you are, I hope it's okay. Is that enough? Is that okay? My answer was always the same, and off camera, you agreed that you also said the same thing,
Yep.
which is it's more than enough.
Yeah, it's more than
because like at Sonic, even if people gave me like a couple nickels, I'd be like, thank you so much, because they don't have to give anything.
No.
That's my whole thing with a tip. A tip is enough. I don't care how much it is. A tip is enough.
It's not true.
Just the tip.
One.
The tip is enough. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. What's up?
1 penny is not enough. It just isn't. No, it's not. You can't convince me otherwise.
I
If
don't
someone
know.
says, here's your tip, and then they give you a penny, that's not enough.
Well, you'd be surprised, because is that a reasonable tip? Not really at the end of the day, no. But I am thankful for it, because, I mean, God forbid, if every car I went to on a shift gave me a penny, I'd go home with a couple dollars.
Okay, I guess because I do maybe
Pizza.
15 to 20 runs a night. So
I did
if everybody gave me a penny,
I did at least $100 a day.
yeah, I'd walk home
That's
with less than a
I think that's
quarter.
being incredibly conservative, because like
Yeah.
we have like what 20 spots on the lot, and on a lunch rush they can all be filled, and that's just during lunch. You also
Yeah.
have breakfast, and I mean, God forbid it's summer and the shakes are half off,
Yeah.
and there's a fucking lunch rush, and a school bus just came on, and the kids are getting off, and they're not going to the patio and ordering one at a time. They're all standing in the car's stalls. And instead of taking their turns, they've all pressed the button at the same time, and there's only 3 people to take their order, and they all have to wait, and they're getting mad because they have to wait, even though they all pressed the button at the same fucking time. I miss Sonic. But when you get tipped and you're like, oh, it's more than enough. The question that we raised was, what happens when it isn't? And you say it. What happens when you go,
Yeah.
not really. 10% is pretty usual.
Yeah, this
And this is
really
like 5.
most people give a little bit more than this.
I mean, I'm a pizza delivery guy, and like I need gas. You
Yeah.
live far. You know how far you live from Domino's?
Really far. It's
Like
10.
they compensate a little bit, but it's not the full price of all the gas I use while out there.
They don't give me enough, and now you're not.
I kind of
giving me
rely
enough.
on you guys.
Yeah.
And if you're asking, I mean, I thank you for asking. It means you do care. And if I'm gonna care as much as you do to like continue this conversation, this back and forth between you and I, no, not really, not
Oh.
enough.
So let's see how much you really care.
Show me, you got anything better?
Yeah.
What you got in that?
A little more than $5, maybe.
I mean, $5.
$5.
Jesus.
That barely gets me halfway back to Domino's.
How
So,
much gas can you put in your car for $5? Maybe you have a different kind of car. What kind of car you drive?
Yeah. What if you kind of like subtly like they give it to you and they're like, "Is that enough?" And you go,
You
Ye-
wince.
you wince and you go, "Yeah, that's enough."
There's
yeah.
the pained. Yeah, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that.
But then there's also the, hey, is this gonna do all right? Oh no, yeah, that's fine. You also have that one
That's a
that you
good
can
one.
pull out.
You can do that one too. Bye, Seth. Oh,
Good season. Good
Dude,
season.
great season.
Good season.
Hey man.
Good
Great
season.
season. Good to have you.
Yeah, good to have you, man. Good
I
season.
quit.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm not doing it.
What, editing?
No way.
We can probably pay someone to do it.
We should pay someone to do it.
We have the money. It's
Yeah.
just Seth's been free, so why would we?
Yeah. Hey, you gonna do it?
Hey.
Thank God. That was gonna be really expensive.
Yeah, that was gonna. There's no way that was gonna have to work. Yeah, that was gonna.
I really hate you guys.
Okay, I hate you too, brother. I love you so much. Please have a good day.
Shit.
Thank you for all your work today.
Hey, thanks, man.
And I
Piss.
do hope we get you tomorrow at some point.
Absolutely.
Because
Piss off.
tomorrow's the fun day.
Get out of here, you bitch.
Tomorrow's. You'd be in the middle of a piloted by me and Christian.
Oh shit, dog.
What?
Oh, wait.
No, Christian would be in the middle.
What's going on?
I was wrong about mechanics. Christian would be in the middle.
What's
Why?
that? This is the first I've been told about any of this.
Have you ever eaten a Reese's?